Peace, my friends. Welcome and welcome back to my space. A moment for gratitude and recognition. And there we are. It's Thursday, May 22nd, 2025. Shout out to all the Gemini suns. All right. Let's get into it. Let's just do it. Of course, there's a whole lot I could say. It'll come out. With these messages, the energetic profiles, it's a mixed bag. Whatever comes out collectively. The Aboriginal spirit is here at this time for this message. What is the overall theme? What is there to be aware of for this specific message? Thank you. This is a space of relation here. All right. Relations, so that we can move, we can co-create, do things, experience. So thank you. All right. Reflection. This is like one of my Libra cards. But this is also facing something, be a person or some type of surface, so like a mirror maybe. But we have reflection that came out, sadness, relaxation. The first thing I got was attraction. All law of attraction aside, when it comes to the law of attraction in this space, it just simply means we are attractive. No, oh, if you vibrate this way, you only get this and that. Not over here. You're just attractive and you are attracted to for whatever it's hitting for. Now, when it comes to a quote unquote law or whatever the situation is, you get what you're going to get according to the current state of being, right? So, whatever is attracted to you or how you attracted to it, your current state of being is a big factor in how the situation is going to play out, right? So I'm getting two people here, right? A relationship of sorts when it comes to this reflection, not a mirror, really. Looking at oneself, see how it plays out, all right? Did I see relaxation? RSR. Those could be initials. That's sticking out to me. All right. RES too. All right. So whatever. Reflection. Reflection is the ability to look back and see the situation for what it was. It's those moments where you may see things in a different light as time has given you the gift of clarity. Reflection is often referred to as hindsight, but the key to insight is what you do with the information once you have discovered it. Okay. Your choice is to either learn from it or continue on as before. Reflection is our quiet time where we have the opportunity to reassess and make changes in our lives or acknowledge the journey on which we have embarked. Okay. All right. You are sad. Oh, because you have a lot of water that feel certain things. No, let me stop. Okay, okay. Why am I sad? You are sad because of the losses you have sustained of late. I'm feeling financial. This could be emotional. You know what I'm saying? Best pig at the farm. You know what I'm saying? You need a bacon. But you may be feeling somewhat depressed and questioning the universe as to why me? Are you feeling like the world is against you? The time is over to continue your indulgence of self pity. Lord have mercy. There are still those things that can be salvaged from the situation. Find a moment for some quiet reflection and decide what is worth keeping. When you decide what to keep, spend some time assessing the positive aspects of the situation. There are positive outcomes, it's just you've neglected to see them. Now, it's now time to accept what has happened and change your focus to the positive aspects of your future. Now, I'm just going to say it, America. I'm just going to say it. Okay? All right? If you are nervous about the SNAP program, okay? Listen, you know you two sizes away from the clumps. Okay? Right? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Okay? The positive outcome is you are going to get healthier. You're going to think about your choices. And you're going to get through it. Okay? Just like any other time. Right? Oh, your Medicaid or whatever the situation is. Listen. Listen. So I'm going to say about that until I need to say some more. Let me just get one more card. I'm just saying. Birds. This is one of my Gemini cards. All right, so communication, talking with a friend, talking this out, this struggle, or whatever the situation is, be aware. All right, we got all right, so companionship. Again, this is my money card. So generally, right now, this message is around some type of communication, and I'm getting financial difficulties. Okay, I just, went on a little spattle about, changes that affects whole groups, especially like, I'm in America, so the big thing is, you know, uh, all this stuff, right? But generally speaking, that could, be anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Finances, this here, reflection, and you know, two things can be true at the same time. That one entity has for a long time obtained too much power in one way, multiple ways, and now it just seems that they are the complete authority. You know what I'm saying? Rulership over certain people, that's nothing new. What always needs to happen? A revolution, a revelation, even. You know what I'm saying? Current state of being, current state of being for a main character. I'm telling you, this is about finance. Okay? And in some way, a reflection is important. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's a lot of Capricorn influence. You know what I'm saying? How much I have, right? Or my status is a reflection of my success, or, my approval or something like that, from others, my approval rating. The relationship here is not necessarily romantic, very platonic, like it's a companion. a conversation with a companion, right? A confidant of sorts. And somebody is really, you know what I'm saying? They're under their gun with their finances. Okay, someone that feels responsible, a head of a household type person. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So right now, somebody's current state of being, I like, the Eight of Pentacles is all right. It's my card of self-development. It's a card for me, it represents skill in whatever it is your craft is, right? Be it, whatever work that you do. All right. And I feel like, this is a Sun in Virgo card. So for me, there's the highlight. It's like, okay, now I should be getting paid for my work, for the level of skill that I have. I need something should be shown for it. Okay. Paying attention to the details. Right? Virgo is significant here. Justice in reverse, Eight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Empress. So I'm going to say also, mm, mm, I'm trying to think. I said, because I don't know what kind of contract, like, is this somebody thinking about this main character? I'm going to call them Virgo. Is Virgo thinking, like, damn, I'm going to have to try to get out of this contract early? Or something is seriously, Virgo is saying, listen, I'm the passenger? Hmm. Hmm. I'm going to say Virgo is the passenger and the recipient, aka feminine, whatever, could be a woman. I don't know. And the recipient, the passenger, Virgo is saying, listen, I am good. Okay. I'm dedicated, right? Like I got things down and I see that. But the action taker, the leader, or whatever the situation is, I ain't give that person a name yet. They didn't live up to their end of the bargain, or I don't know if I'm going to renew my contract with them. Like, I don't really know what to do because this ain't panning out. I got an Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Empress, the Six of Cups in reverse. I got the King of Pentacles with the universe. Ugh. Something about this, Virgo is saying to someone, I just saw 1010. This is all that this is going to get here. You can't get anything out of this. This is we have reflection, sadness. Interesting. Tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Tower reverse, Star reverse, Ace of Swords. A blockhead? Who's a blockhead? Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Is Virgo saying this is enough? We're good? Yeah. Yeah. What the heck is going on? Listen, the Empress card for me is Taurus and Virgo. When it's upright, Taurus. When it's in reverse, Virgo. Okay, we do have Libra here. So, say Libra. Strong Virgo here, though. So I'm going to say whoever, Virgo, what do we have in Virgo? Nothing. Well, so obviously it's personal to this situation, this person. This may, when there's a lot of energy in Virgo, that may be when this plays out, when there's a lot of energy in Virgo. But anyway, a lot of Virgo. But this type of Virgo gets like, okay, I am a big caregiver, caretaker, service to other people. You know what I'm saying? I'm generous. I put in, I'm skilled. I pay attention to things. You know what I'm saying? I'm good to have around because I make sure, you know, even if I don't do the neat and tidy myself, I'll at least make people aware of what needs fixing, right? This person is aware of their skills, not only in what they do, but with themselves. And I'm going to say Virgo is this empress. Like they got their Taurus together. Like, listen, no, okay? I get value, you know what I'm saying? And my value specifically, I nurture things. You give me something, you know what I'm saying? I'm everything, the ultimate, receptive party here, whatever the situation is. But we got 4 of Pentacles reversed with a 9 of Pentacles reversed. It's almost like pro bono vibes here. Virgo is saying, like this is not good enough anymore. Like I need more. You know what I'm saying? More in my bank account, or I want to go back to, taking care of myself physically, whether it's shopping or, going to I don't know what people go to, spa places or something like that. Vacations, like taking care of myself. Three of Swords, Ten of Swords reversed. What is the situation about? 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. This is about real life. That's what this is about. At this point, the resources that Virgo or someone was willing to put in, like they did that. And now it's come time to, you're like, okay, what do we have here? Let's harvest something. I should have something to show for this. It's not there. At this point, it's like, all right, I gotta make it. I have to be real with myself. Like this, you know, it's kind of dead. Okay. And a strong vibe here on personal resources. A lot of Taurus up here, Taurus and Virgo. A lot of Earth. A necessary restriction. We got a Knight of Swords with a Knight of Wands. Like that. Well, how are you going to tell somebody that you're out? Looks like somebody really had to sit back and be like, okay, why am I sad? It's like, maybe somebody was healing some issues around money. That's what it seems like. Virgo here was through this situation. It's like, I don't know, they had maybe they had the Hierophant is here. You know what I'm saying? Some type of core value, around money. And if it's a lot of Virgo, maybe this was the type of person like, so long as I'm helping others and da 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 da, like it's all good. I'm taking care of da 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 da. But whatever they're linked up with now, and I'm gonna say it's a decent relationship. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it's a platonic, nice, again, a friendly. Maybe like they have a personal relationship. Okay, and whether they work together in business or not, it could be like a friend situation. Like, listen, homie, you know, uh, is something about this is like, this is not worth it, or this is degrading me. Okay. Spending out of their means too. I just got, for whatever Virgo is, something about spending outside of your means. Like, you know, you look good on the outside, but I mean, that bank account or something is suffering because of it. Like it's like a veneer. 9 of Pentacles reversed, 4 of Pentacles reversed. Somebody could Virgo. I mean, this is under the main character, Virgo type person. They could be maintaining their appearances to kind of like hide their financial situation. It's not because they don't work, they work. But it's like my paycheck or the funds that I get don't match what I need. Something like that. But the foolish man reverse and night, yeah, something stalled out. Yeah, this is done. The situation is right now. The time has been it way past time to have this conversation that this just won't bear fruit or that this is all you're going to get from this situation, but this is stuck. All right, dang. King of Swords. Ooh, what is the advice? A lot of kings in reverse. What is the advice? How to navigate the situation. Illumination. All right, I'm recording this message Sun in Gemini season. This person's sun sign is significant, could be Virgo. Nine of Pentacles. Is that a Virgo card? Anyway, Four of Cups with the Devil. So is this where this sadness comes in? This Four of Cups in reverse, the Devil. It's like, because this is Cancer, like the history, like some type of soul tie between these two. Why this, this is hard to disconnect. But the Sun card is like innate joy. I saw the Strength card in there too. So, strong Leo. So Mars is in Leo. Leo season. Go have fun. All right, go do something, maybe even risky. You know what I'm saying? Go have a fling. But ultimately, I'm just getting happy. Okay. And I feel like it's this Gemini season because these two ladies are standing out to me. Twins. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Very financial, physical, all Earth cards. All right, pay attention to all these thoughts. Okay, that you are having in your head, Virgo. This Nine of Swords, these things keep telling you, like, listen, I'm feeling it's a vibe of, you know what I'm saying? Like you are making a situation, like you are allowing a situation to make you work even harder. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, you could use a bit more what's the word? Like appreciation. Like the person is, a bit more appreciative of your generosity. You know what I'm saying? Like a break. You know what I'm saying? Usually, you know what I'm saying? You may not even have again, Virgo, you are the type to where I don't think it's all about like, okay, every year make more money, build up your account. Yes, you are focused on your funds and stability, but it's not so much, just more. Like you are very much balanced and you can make it work when you at the times where you do have less than you really want or whatever the situation is. But there is a specific person that you have a strong emotional tie to. They're like a friend or something. I'm not necessarily getting like, oh man, it might be a son, man. It might be a son. I feel like I'm talking about because I saw a lot of nights, and I'm getting like this is like a mother or maybe even an older sibling, and it's like a sibling situation. But I'm getting like there's like a family relation here or something, and it's like an older child, maybe like I don't know, 18 to 20, 4 or 5 I just got, like something like that. And the sibling, the loved one, the friend, the mother is like, listen, this, no, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to that. Like, I mean, you already know it ain't like it ain't you. That's woe is me. You always me because of like this connection that you already know is like, listen, and they could be acting up. Share reason. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But the sun is shining on the situation. Like this is why. Okay, you like this. Okay. Okay, and it's like those relationships that come. I'm telling you, it's like the ones that come with titles. Okay, son, father, sister, and the next line is, well, you supposed to. Damn. Like, damn it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I'm your mother, father, sister, whatever the situation is, or best friend since we were two. Okay, but come on now. It's something like that. And I'm telling you, because of the relationship, it's difficult. All right. But this is just saying, well, you already know. You already know. This is why you're struggling so much. This emotional connection. Because something about their current state, and I'm telling you, this other person, they can have big ideas for themselves. Like they got big plans for themselves. But something about the way they're operating right now, this is as good as they're gonna get right now. And you're not doing anything but wearing yourself out. Okay, letting them. I don't know if this is a domestic situation really. There's only like one cancer card, but it absolutely is. Like there's some shared resources. And didn't I see Scorpio, the death card right here? All right, Leo could be a firstborn child, lastborn child. This is finances. Aries could be significant. Like, listen. They be doing the same. Listen, especially when you really are trying to achieve a specific thing. There's nothing wrong with doing like kind of like repetitive things. You know what I'm saying? You tweak them a little bit. Let me see it this way. Let me see it this way. So that's kind of like all right. But I kind of feel like there's something about this. Is like like you literally do like the exact same thing. Okay, and if you want to do that, that's fine. But that's all you're going to get. Like that, something about that is here too. Okay, stuck in the mud. Knight of Pentacles reversed, backwards. One step forward, 3 steps back. A back foot back. Okay, well, Scorpio's in the building. Burn it down to the ground. What now? Do they? Is that true about forests or something? I think I remember at one point in time somebody saying that it's sometimes like a positive thing of like a forest fire or something like that is that things come back better or something like that. Is that true? I don't know if I remember, but anyway, either way, be aware of something burning down to the ground. Okay. Anyway, orphaned. That's what they're gonna say. You abandoned me. Listen. A narcissist for me ain't nothing but like some Aquarius Leo thing going on. That's it. Okay. It like it just it people listen, a lot of times it's not even that deep. As far as it goes, is that's just the way they are. Sometimes that's as far as it goes. Okay. And it's up to you that regardless of them telling you, see, that's why nobody ever did nothing for me in my life. And I'm all alone. Listen, practice it. I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you feel that way. Silence. Okay? I got a whole Leo moon child over here. Everything is up against her. Everything. I know. You know what I learned to say? You're right. You're right. And she's happy. Okay? Regeneration. I know. They're going to all the excuses. Alone in the world. Hey, everybody is. Everybody. Oh, nobody understands. Get over it. Take your time. You'll be all right. The essential meanings: rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. The Oracle's message. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. The relationship message. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss. And in this moment, you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is a time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. The prosperity message. What happens when it appears you failed at something? Do you see the beauty in the lesson? The understanding that arises from difficulties is like the understanding that arises from difficulties is like a seed that lies dormant for a time. Then once it germinates in your subconscious, it pushes through into your awareness. It is becoming apparent that there is a new you, a new start, a more powerful version and form of what you began to plant in the garden of your imagination has surfaced. You are ripe for success, new opportunities, much better than those that came before. Oh, wait, new opportunities, much better than those that came before, appear like gifts from the gods. Now is one of those times when out of seeming loss and failure comes remarkable abundance. Do not dwell on the past because you really are experiencing a rebirth. Protection message. Endings come in many forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to what must die so that something better can take its place. Nature's cycles include disease, decay, death, and regeneration. Let whatever isn't working in your life die. Don't be afraid to face the facts. There is no need to struggle or grieve. Whatever your query, let it go. You're about to be reborn. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Seven of Pentacles was in reverse. Like, what was it saying? A more powerful version and form of what you began to plant in the garden of your imagination has surfaced. That's why the Seven of Pentacles was in reverse. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? In this situation, whatever seed was planted, like it's trying to, what do you call that? Bud or sprout or something like that. And you might miss it. It's something stuck. All right. But anyway, I appreciate you. That's what I have at this time. I'll see you next time. Peace.